me see what we got here. Chris and Florence Taylor, and I got about 12 people watching. Says properly interpret the controls and enhancements. Everything else is a near impossible feat. Thanks. Hi Bruce, I hope all is well. I subscribe to your instruction and appreciate your efforts. The most overwhelming aspect of risk management framework seems to be the interpretation, baseline controls, and enhancements. So yeah, that's the biggest question I get, and that's why I made that other course. So let me show you what course I'm talking about. So I made this course right here exactly for that reason, Chris, where it's talking about interpretation of the controls. And you and I have talked offline, and what I can do is, maybe what we can do is, if we talk one-on-one, I might be able to help you out with something. But this course right here kind of interprets, breaks down, and takes its time to interpret each control and explain like what's going on in a very simple way. Something that I wish somebody would have done for me. But as if you've been looking out there, there's not a lot of people doing this. And it's not straightforward. Some of the language, it takes a while to get used to some of the language that the feds use. The feds and the risk management framework, NIST 800 documents use. They use this very broad, generic language, like very broad, and it tries to include every aspect. So after a while, you start to have a language in your head, like when you start reading them over and over again, and you have different scenarios and different experiences that help you to interpret them better. It becomes very clear what they mean. And then the interpretation is such that you might interpret it one way, but somebody on your team might interpret it another way. So that's why I felt like it's a good idea to just go ahead and do this course where it's breaking down the actual families. So, and I don't think I'm going to put every family there, because I don't think some of them are very technical. And so I'll probably do a whole nother course for the very technical ones. And I'll probably have to get with another instructor to help me to go through the super technical breakdown of how you secure a system, how to secure a Linux system. For example, I've got somebody who might be able to help me with that. And then how to secure a Windows system or a server or something like that. That'll be a whole nother course. But right now we're talking about an ISO, Information System Security Officer, who a lot of times doesn't have hands on a system. And so they're just people are going to you like you're the lawyer, and you're reading through law books, right? That's what doesn't it feel like that? It feels to me in risk management framework that I'm like a lawyer, and I'm arguing on behalf of this system, and it requires me to actually know the laws and interpret the laws on behalf of this system. That's what it feels like sometimes. And so, so I felt like it's really important to give all this stuff some context by breaking down the federal laws, starting off with the federal laws, and then going deep, and then diving deeper and deeper into each one of the families of the controls. And that's what this one does. It's $72 right now. If you need a discount on this, I can do it for you. Be warned, this is going to go up for sure. This is going to go up. Once I put more families of controls here, it's going to go up, because it's just going to be hours and hours of content for me to do. So yeah.